Yo, how's it going, everyone? This is Guitar Man for CODZZ115, and I have a special guest. It is Redneck Billy on the line. How's it going, Billy?
What's up?
What's up? I
Mm.
you doing good?
Yeah.
All right, good. I'm happy. I'm happy you're doing good. Doing excellent. We want to talk about some of the leaked, supposedly leaked maps and information and all the crap that comes off of, people's
The
heads and
Twitter.
minds. Yeah. But we first want to talk about. I want to talk about the first one that I seen or that I saw, and that was the Maxis. Um, Leak DLC photo. It's just called, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and then the DLC was called
Yeah.
Maxis.
Yep.
What were the maps again? Like Market, whatever.
It was like Market and Catacomb and Mill and something that starts with a B. And then also
Bay.
Bay. And also
Yeah,
Bay.
yeah. Bay was the map or the zombie map, right? Bay was the zombie map.
Yeah, yep.
And I mean that. Oh, what a a marvelous name for a map, Bay. Let's just call it Bay, and
Then
and
there
then
must be
everyone's
water.
yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Whatever. Let's call. Then they can call it Aqualand. rather,
Aqualand.
I'd rather be called like Aquafina, and then they'd be sued by the water company. But and then another one came out which looks more legit to me, and it's the Call of Duty Unleashed photo, and this one is more up the alley that I could probably say that it's going to be that it looks more legit than the Bay one or
Well,
than the
yeah,
Maxis one.
it has like all the zombie maps. But
Right.
I was looking at the photo. I
Uh-huh.
scrolled up and it said August 20th.
Right. It
And
says August.
that's pretty much a Saturday. Usually the DLC comes out on a Tuesday.
Right. I know. And that's the thing. I mean, it
That's the
looks
harder.
good.
Yeah, it looks legit.
Yeah. It looks good, but
It's just the wrong
I could
date.
find. Yeah. Well, actually, August 20th is a Tuesday.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait,
I'm
I'm still in July.
August. I just
Yeah,
looked
it
at
is
my
a Tuesday.
calendar
Yeah, it is
to
a
make
Tuesday.
sure, and August 20th is a Tuesday. So that would be 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
So all right. So
Yeah.
that means if it's real and it's not someone pulling our leg, then that means that um, next week on the 6th. On the 6th,
We
next
should
week,
have like a trailer or something.
we should have a trailer if that is if that is legit. But let's see what it has here, since it's the most legit looking, and the date matches up to August, not July. That'd be cool though. Barry comes out on the 1st, and on the 20th we get the 4th one. You have going with the same thing that they did in Black Ops, and before even the first DLC came out for Die Rise, I was thinking to myself, I was thinking, if they were going to do uh, um the same exact thing, then they would come out with a new zombie map, and they would
Yeah.
give you the 4 DLCs prior, just like they did with
Yeah.
Black Ops. They gave you the World at War maps, all revamped and things like that with the new guns. Now,
Yep.
I thought of that because I was playing Black Ops before even the first DLC came out, and I think I was playing Ascension or Call of the Dead, something like that, and I was thinking this would be so badass if I had the RPD, or
Yeah.
if I had the weapons that are in Black
Or the
Ops 2.
death machine.
Or right, yeah, the death machine comes out of the box, and there you go. But you get the death machine anyway. But
The regular
um,
Mark II.
right. But yeah, Ray Gun Mark II, right? I mean, I would now. This is just me. I enjoy. I was playing Call of Duty. I mean, I was playing Call of the Dead and Ascension, I think, and you know, it would be really cool with these guns, you know, like the Ray Gun Mark II and things like that. And for me, I would enjoy Shangri-La better. Shangri-La is
Yeah, yeah.
my least favorite map. But if I had that overpowered gun, because it is. I mean, the Ray Gun Mark II. I mean, round 20
Yeah.
goes right through. I mean, it's. I mean, even in buried, like we see here in the gameplay, I'm getting the perma flopper, and there you go. I mean, as long as I don't jump off anything, I like perma flopper. It's easy to get.
But
It doesn't take up a space, you know, for a perk, and it's. I mean, in my opinion, buried is just
but
easy
what
as hell.
happens if they like take all the older perks and put them in with the older maps into the newer DLC? So pretty much we could buy PhD Flopper for like 2 grand. But then we also
Okay.
have like a new perk like
Well,
Vulture 8 or something like
Well,
that.
this is what I'm thinking, and I wish they would do it too. I think we got off topic a
Yeah.
little bit, but I think what this is, I mean, I think this is what they should do. I mean, Buried comes out and it has the perma flopper perk. It has, you know, all these
Yeah.
new perma perks, and then you go into a map like Die Rise. Or even Mob of the Dead or whatever, and maybe even Transit. I don't think I haven't been able to get them, but I don't think you can get Perma Flopper in Transit. Can you?
You
I don't think you
can,
can.
but you need to have like 200 kills for explosive weapons.
Yeah,
You have to get 200 kills, yeah.
I've heard stuff like that, but in Buried, Buried you know, you jump off of stairs and you take some fall damage, and pretty soon you get the green flash. I don't think you can do that in Transit, which that's something I'm gonna have to try. But what I was saying before, but we do have the Tombstone perk. So if you go down and you know and you get that perma perk, and then
Yep.
you know, if you're in solo, you know, if you're in solo or multiplayer, you get revived, you get your perks back, which
Yep.
I
Yep.
think is really is a good thing, and they should have done that first in Transit, because when Transit came out and that's the only map we had, it was a bitch going down and then Jug being on the other side of the map. Or a perk
Yeah.
you want on the other side of the map. It was horrible and whatever.
You also had
So-
like Tombstone, but then when you like go down and then you're spawning on the bus and you're all the way past there, you have to try to get back to your Tombstone.
Right, exactly. You
Also,
got to get back to
still
it,
a
and I think it's only there for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After a while,
But-
it starts blinking.
Yeah. All right. But back to the DLC stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
we could talk about shit that they should have put in
Yeah, yeah.
for a fucking long time. But the DLC, okay, so they give you the four maps, the four DLCs from Black Ops 1, and then they give you a map here. It's called Belyoy or something like that. Now, I don't know what the name means. I tried looking it up, and it's the only thing I got was it's like a hotel in France. And the hotel was built like in 1898, something like that. But it was in the 1800s when the hotel was built. Oops. It didn't relate to anything, you know, from the Nazis or this. It's just a hotel
Well,
in France that I found. So, and I can't think of anything else. But we got the other four maps, and we have this now. Not a lot of people liked, you know, Shangri-La or Moon, or this or that. Would you rather have a vote be on, like, to bring back 5 or bring back Kino, right?
Yeah.
Like you would rather have Kino than Ascension, or you would rather have Kino than Shangri-La or something like that. Me, I would rather have 5 than Shangri-La.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's a good map. Shangri-La advanced the storyline, but it didn't It offered the baby gun, which was cool. But
Yeah.
when you wanted to run, like if you go into any of the Black Ops 2 maps, or like even Ascension, or even Call of the Dead and Moon, I mean, if you wanted to go in and just have fun with it and not have to worry about going down and things like that, because obviously in these maps you can do some risky stuff. I mean, you could run around the whole entire map if you want at round 25, and and just do that. Or if you wanted to do like just a nice train, for me in Shangri-La, I didn't find that. In the other maps I did, but to an extent. But I like a good train spot. For those times I just want to go in and just have fun with it, right?
Yep.
And get all the weapons and things that I need. Maybe not go for higher rounds, just go to round 20 or something like that, and don't care if I die or whatever, and I just want to have fun.